Wow. The second that I start the meeting, Alyssa's here. That's the fastest it's ever occurred. Literally, like I went in and then I heard you beep. Hey, Alan, good to see you. Hi, Sharon.
Hey.
The lovely Paula. Hi,
Who was
hi.
first?
Alyssa was first, like the moment I jumped in.
Nice.
Rachel.
Right on.
Rachel is not a cat.
I am
Who's
not a cat.
Oh, that's great. She is not a cat, Rachel.
She is not a cat.
Hey,
That's not
Corey.
great. That's horrifying.
I am live. I am live. I'm ready to proceed.
Ooh,
It's so creepy.
that's
What
a little
has been
scary there.
seen cannot be unseen.
Is that a new?
Oh my
Is that a new video filter they've added?
Oh God, no! I had to go through a lot to get this joke.
Somebody please do not see what happened at the.
No. Yes, I do know it, but I thought maybe they added it here too because, well.
Oh no! I had to go through links for you guys for this.
Now
Rachel, are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer now?
Oh, I can lawyer. No, I'm not, but I can totally lawyer.
She can lawyer. I know she
She's
can.
a cat lawyer.
Corey, good to see you. Thanks for
I mean,
calling.
I am not a cat.
Jeff,
I'm a
hopefully the
Hello.
better half is on her way.
No, the better half is
Get out.
giving
Get
a
out.
workshop. Giving a workshop at a regional conference.
Oh, after,
Oh,
We do
nice.
not have Deaf and Jebby.
after
Nope, just deaf.
after
You said
Sunday,
deaf.
after screwing up the timing for you on Sunday.
That was
I felt
hilarious.
I felt so bad, man.
I don't know if that was screwed up or perfect. We arrived.
Cheers. Yeah. I probably should have just made somebody else co-host, and you guys could have spent a little bit of time. And I mean, the recording stops, so who cares? And you guys could have talked. I apologize for that.
No problem.
And Julie, good to see you. And the Matt Morley. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, it looks like he's having something good. Can't wait to hear what he's getting.
Yeah,
I
Rachel.
know.
Rachel.
Yes.
Rachel, that is about as
Looks
creepy as it
delicious.
gets. I can understand.
Stick your tongue out. Come on.
It's creepy. Oy.
That is so creepy.
I am not a cat. Gotta say, I am not a
I'm
cat.
I am not a cat.
No,
I
what was
am a
Christine
cat.
stealing?
Hey, Christine.
I'll be
Christine, you're supposed to sit on the chair, not behind.
okay. I'm running late, but I'm warm. Is that
Okay.
Yeah, you look warm.
I'm gonna take a picture of this to send you, Julie, because
Is that-
is glorious.
Oh wow, it's even worse than I thought.
It's really bad.
The way your eyes kind of glimmer through is just
Yeah.
I know.
That is so odd. Yeah, I mean, they actually put your eyes in the because
They
your
keep
face
the
doesn't
cat-
fill that much of the screen, so that's amazing that it pulls it out and does that.
Oh my gosh.
And then you add it to your Zoom filters.
So so
She can't talk. She can't talk as the cat.
I was thinking to myself as I was doing the like stick out tongue thing, like if I was doing it, I was like, oh. Right? I'm like, oh God, it's worse. Okay. So yeah, no, there was like 3 or 4 different versions of this filter. This was the best one that I was like,
Or the worst.
cool. No, okay, so I read about this. Let me find the link. I'll put it into the chat because I was like, oh man, I really need to have this for happy hour tonight. So
I forgot.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, because I didn't do it when I was talking to you earlier today, Stephen, because that would have been really good
Yeah.
too. But then I was like, oh no,
I would have hung up on you.
you would. You're like, oh God. So and then I have like 3 more meetings tonight, so I'm gonna milk this like nobody's business. But
Of course. Of course you will.
yes. So I guess that it says that it was a Dell 2007 webcam filter.
Wow.
That he couldn't figure out how to turn it off. And then they're like, but don't worry, in case you don't have a 2007 Dell computer, we've figured out how to do this. And it's Snapchat on your computer. It's called SnapCam. I just found
Oh,
out
yeah.
about this like literally 10
Yeah.
minutes ago. I was prepping for this.
Yeah, you can plug it into Zoom as a
And you
alternate
can
camera.
and you can plug it into
Yep.
Zoom. Wow.
So like I just go into my
Please.
video.
Please
and
send
I-
that. Please
from-
send that.
webcam,
I have to. I have to.
snap camera, and
And
I'm back.
Right after this, I have another. I have two. I go to 8:00, and then I have I have to get onto a birthday party for somebody I've known for like 30 years or something like that. So I'm just gonna show up.
Okay,
For a
hold
small
on.
amount of
Start
time.
over. Start over.
Yeah.
Start over, Steven.
Steven.
Did I?
hates
Yes.
You went in and out.
Yeah.
That might
I
be
think the
what
cat
really
messed with your
talks.
internet.
I said after this, I have to get onto another Zoom call, and then another one after that. So it's. And I'd love to have
You
a
just
cat.
where did I doubt it's in that article that I just put
Yeah,
in.
just
the
if you look
chat.
for if you Google Snap Camera,
Yep,
it's pretty
SnapCam.
straightforward. Yeah.
Yep. Because it says
Making sure.
you
I'm on the
can
right
download the free Snap Camera app for Windows or Mac and search lenses. And I tried cat and it was not the right one. So you have to search for lawyer.
That's great.
You have to
All
search
right.
for
Who doesn't have
horror.
a cat on this in this meeting? Who doesn't have a cat in this meeting?
A real cat in their life.
A real cat?
One.
Y'all don't have cats.
I
Two.
has cats.
Not sure how real my cat
Three.
is.
Allergic.
Allergic, but I have a brother, so that's
Yeah.
about it.
I don't have a cat, but the rest of the family has two.
There you go.
Alex
Matt
thinks he's a dog.
Matt has disassociated himself. Oh,
My brother just looked at me like, "What?" I said, I don't have
wa-
pets. We
watch
don't have
this. Watch
pets."
this. Hey, Jim. Hey, the call's over. You're an hour late.
No, come on.
No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Jim. Look, made you look.
Right on.
All right. Everybody, a little toast, of course, as usual, to your health and that of your family and your friends and your communities and your cities and your states and your countries. To your health, everybody. Cheers.
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 So, what are we all drinking? You've seen me, possibly seen it. I've talked about it. Raymond, really amazing vineyard out in Napa Valley. This pretty good, right? I mean, I don't know, Corey, if you've had them before, they're pretty darn good. This and I didn't know they're doing this. This is called a district collection, and I've got other ones from them that say Yountville on it, which is a area within Napa Valley. This is Atlas Peak. I mean, Corey would know a lot more about this, but they're these like little
Yountville
microclimates.
has a famous restaurant.
Corey knows the
Yeah.
famous restaurants, but they've got like so Napa Valley. It's astonishing once you go down the rabbit hole of wines. They've got like microclimates within
Oh,
Napa
yeah.
Valley, and each one of these regions produces a slightly different character grape when done right. So, Atlas Peak. Corey, what are you closest to? Which part of
That restaurant, Corey, that's the French Laundry, right?
That's the French Laundry.
Oh,
it's in Yountville.
Well, it's like maybe the best laundry in the country, and the best restaurant.
It's like in the top 50 laundries, but
One
it's
of
a
the best.
damn good restaurant.
Very tasty.
Starch is a problem
It is.
there.
Oh man, the starch is.
soapy.
It's probably in the top 3 restaurants in the country in that
Yeah.
area. So, Corey, what area are you in Napa?
My house is in the edge of Santa Rosa by Healdsburg. So you'll see Healdsburg wineries. But if I just go right over the hill that's behind my house, I end up in Calistoga,
Okay.
which is right next to where Raymond is. Raymond is in St. Helena, which is one town down.
Very cool. Very cool.
So they're all right there.
Well,
They're
I
all-
never
they're all
drink
there.
wine because wine is gross, but here is wine.
What do you have?
And I am having, because I was trying to be all good and on keto, but like, this is my Cali Red that I grabbed the other day. And it's
For us.
pretty darn good, actually. I was surprised because wine is gross. And
Who's on
I
the?
mostly just wanted to
That's
use
dog.
this.
Is that
Like
Snoop?
Dog.
Is that Snoop Dogg on the?
It was
Oh,
his dog.
Yeah.
oh, a young
For a
Snoop Dogg.
winery?
It's 19 Crimes Cali Red.
Oh, 19 Crimes.
I've
That's
seen
good.
19 Crimes.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yep. He looks very happy to be there. And I've been
course
playing
you
with
are.
glass a lot and learning
no
how
idea
to
why.
etch glass. And I have a Zoom birthday party for my friend tomorrow, and I wanted to break in her present before I gave it to her. So this is what I made. It says cheers, bitches.
Oh, that's cute.
So
Very,
yeah.
very nice.
Mhm.
Before we continue to the next drinker, hey, Stephen, good to see you. Heather, how are you? Clint and June, thanks for joining.
I couldn't get in.
Couldn't get in.
What?
What? I haven't
Kept
changed it.
asking me for a passcode and
Hackers
all
suck.
kinda-
You can just-
Hackers suck.
if you can remember how to spell it. Anybody else? Anybody else drinking something fun, cool?
I got,
new?
I saw Matt pouring something.
Oh,
I got it.
Bunadabvin 12.
Robin 12, yes.
Ah,
The what?
So good, so different, right? That is
Yeah.
a sweet scotch.
It's not that sweet. It's sweet on the arrival, and then it becomes.
Yeah,
more
I mean, not like right. It's still scotch, but it's got
yeah.
so much, and that's Islay, right?
No, is it? If it is,
I don't think
Island,
so.
it's not peated. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
and that's like,
Oh.
and right, it's like, and that's what, again, sorry for geeking out a little bit here, but Islay scotches are known to be really ultra smoky, like insane, like they compete to be the most closely tasting to an ashtray as possible. I mean, I'm not, and
Don't
Well,
like 'em.
Barbecue.
I'm not-
Barbecue.
None of that.
Selling it.
yeah, okay, a barbecue, sorry, but
a good
like
wood fire
charcoal.
barbecue.
Thank you,
So
Jeff.
the-
But Bunadabvin specializes in changing. Well, they change that and they go with this really
Yeah.
sweet on the front scotch, and it's so different. I always like to have one of those bottles in my house. I don't have one right now. I will have one soon. And not a cat, Rachel. Very cute. Who else? Anybody else got something they're drinking?
I just got
I got
Guinness.
Guinness. Can't go wrong with Guinness.
Nice big.
Can't go wrong.
Guinness.
Matt, not a cat.
The upgrade to the Guinness is the Imperial Stout from New Trail, vanilla, aged on
Ooh, that
vanilla.
looks good.
Pretty good.
So it's it's an
Vanilla
imperial stout
Imperial.
with they've added vanilla beans, vanilla flavoring, something like that.
Beans. They
Very
did it
cool.
on beans. Yeah.
Very
And-
nice.
Corey,
Go ahead.
Closest I've been to you, Corey, is the Russian River Brewery.
I know exactly where it is. It's pretty close.
Wine of
Yep.
the Elder. Wine of the Elder.
Oh my gosh, that place was
Okay.
amazing.
Julie got
Yeah.
me a couple bottles when she was in San Francisco.
You'd love it, Stephen. Just for completing the train of thought, they have usually like 19 or so on tap, and they actually have a flight board where you can get all 19. It comes
course.
out and it's like the whole width of the booth that you're sitting in. It's just a whole bunch of flight glasses.
If you're
And
gonna
then you get
go,
somebody
you have
else
to
to drive
try
you
them
home.
all.
You
have to try
do?
them. Of course. I'll just
So
share with somebody though. Probably a good idea.
I
Yeah.
have, a, I have
ahead.
a report for Matt. The Idiom Brewery, the two IPAs were so bad I threw them out.
I saw your ratings of them.
They
Yes.
were terrible,
Oh,
They were
Lord.
worse. than he claimed.
undrinkable.
Wow.
The sour's good.
Sour's good too.
I like
Wow.
So we call anything that you rate under a 3 and Untapped as taking one for the team. It's the only time I will toast anything that's below a 3.
It was
Yeah.
like I don't want to piss off the brewery, but it was been a
And which one was what beer was it?
Idiom, the brewery. It was two different IPAs they had. They were both. They tasted like
They're sort of local. They
So-
delivered.
it was horrible. It was bad.
Wow. It's really hard to make a bad IPA these days. I mean, because
But imagine tasting like so bitter it was.
I mean,
I
so,
can't even describe
so
it.
they just went off. They just went crazy with the bitter
Oh,
side.
yeah, it was
I always
just-
found
it
it
was
to be
just
the opposite.
Hmm.
I've
So-
never found a good IPA.
So you guys know how I don't like wine, and I just looked at my texts and I remembered what I said to Justin. I said, "Oh shit, my wine requires a corkscrew." I said, "This is too
Funny
much
how that
effort.
happens.
This is too much effort. What do I do?"
You get a
Pick your
corkscrew.
sword.
Get a
and
corkscrew.
I know, but it was like, Damn it. This is way too hard, you people.
Well,
All right.
Or a saber.
or
Or
a hammer. If you just
Saber.
knock off the top part somehow.
I think we're ready for Sharon. Go ahead, Sharon. What you got?
Okay,
What you
so
got bubbling in the laboratory tonight?
I have here, this is called a whiskey squirt. It's
I've
had
had that
that once.
before.
I think
We might have that later. I don't know.
It's a medical
Yeah.
condition. Corey can talk about that one.
It usually just goes away.
This
That
is
could use work.
1.5 ounces of blended whiskey, a tablespoon of powdered sugar, and a tablespoon of grenadine.
Oh, so you just basically taking whiskey, not good
Yeah.
whiskey even, because it's a blended whiskey, and then you're gonna make it sweet,
Yeah, it's
And-
really, really sweet.
cherry like, yeah.
Of,
Yeah.
of all the nights for Debbie not to be here, to be able to do a drawing with a whiskey squirt as a theme.
And a lot of
Jeff, can you
cats.
take a picture?
Or a cat.
Yeah, here.
Jeff,
Okay,
take a
yeah, hold up.
picture.
Yeah, smile, hold it up, and I'll,
Oh, wait.
All right.
No,
Oh,
wait.
cat. We need the cat.
I'm getting a screenshot.
There you go.
So maybe Debbie can. You got to say something.
The
I'm not a
whiskey
cat.
squirt.
Okay, perfect. Got it. I'll give it to Debbie, see if I can get her to do something. Hang on,
Oh,
better get- oh,
oh wow.
put the cat back.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Go back to the cat,
Sorry.
Thanks,
That's
the cat.
terrible.
and then say something. So you,
I am not a cat. I am here live.
okay. Okay, put it away.
Oh, that is so creepy.
So-
It's so creepy.
So creepy.
Oh.
I just want to know what your skull looks like to fit into that cat face.
Hey, my cat's here. Hey, come here, Dennis.
Oh, there you are. You are a cat. See?
I know, right? Denna, come here. No, she's like too busy making out with my monitor. I don't know what's going on.
It's a good monitor.
I know.
I don't know. Heather's cat is behaving.
Oh.
You can see her?
Well,
Oh,
before I was able to.
no, I don't
I
see
guess
it
she was
anymore.
up.
She's right
Hello,
here, but it's
Denna.
too
Just
dark.
resting right on the chair next to her.
I got
Aw.
Oh.
you. See, look, I'm not a cat.
Oh my god.
That is true, a cat.
Oh.
This is Denna. She's a bobcat.
Oh,
See?
no, it's too
She
sweet.
has
Oh,
no tail.
She no tail.
No tail.
Oh.
She's real
Aw.
creepy and chewed it off. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Did she
Wait,
really?
No,
I don't want to know.
Really?
Yeah,
I
just
think
drop that.
Alyssa's and my
No.
face were the
Okay.
same.
I know. I love dropping those kind of things in chat and just being like, yeah, it just
I don't-
happened.
Doesn't bug me.
Very weird what goes on in these Zooms. You guys and your
Yes.
animals. I don't know.
Did Corey say the same thing happened to him?
Yeah, no tail anymore.
And now he walks on 2
Of
feet.
course it
That's true.
did.
Okay, Texas weather, we need to do the weather report. Welcome to the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as you know it. Do you feel fine?
It is officially the end of the world. They don't expect us above 30 something all next
Oh my
week.
gosh.
Okay.
Above
Monday, we're
30.
doing highs in the 20s, and one day like lows in 11, and it's like been decades since it's ever been this cold for this many days. It's just the world has ended.
I hear you
Yeah.
guys whining.
Wow.
It's
That sounds
all
like our weather.
Yeah, we're not going to
misdramatic.
get above like single digits for like a week.
Oh.
I went to pick up my kids today at 3
Wow.
o'clock and it felt like 7 below.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
made
nothing
plans
to
to not
count.
leave the house for the next 3 days.
Kiddo.
It's going to be
We
like
got-
It's been terrible here. It's been like in,
I have
like
choice words for
85.
you, Alyssa.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Five.
sorry.
choice words.
Choice
Choice.
words.
I had to
It's not
pay
even
She's
that
not
warm
sorry.
in
get
this
my
house.
property
I'm not
shoveled
sorry.
today.
Such choice words. I'm gonna have some
I
more.
just
What'd you have to do,
realized
June?
And
I
I'm
had,
in
to
a
get my,
sweatshirt.
I had to pay to get my property shoveled again. It's the third time in 2
Oh
weeks.
man.
I'm gonna be going broke doing that.
New
It's
Jersey.
misdramatic.
New Jersey is making up for all the snow it missed over the last 3 years.
Yeah, but that's
Corey.
not very much. And,
New York.
and the year before the dearth, we had a winter where it like snowed twice a week for like 2-3 months, and everybody's constantly digging out. It was a mess.
Yeah.
High temperatures within the next week in the 80s. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
You know,
Every day, 82, 84, every day.
Oh, I'm
for a
sorry. There
week.
might be a chance on Tuesday.
At least we don't
Oh,
have people hacking our water systems.
it might rain. It might rain for like 10 minutes in Florida on Thursday.
Reykjavik,
Did
it's
not
colder
do
in
it.
Reykjavik warm Reykjavik than it is in Kansas.
for all you guys
hate-
complaining,
wow.
ab-
I hate
for
all
you
of
guys
you.
I
complaining about how
assume
much
that's Fahrenheit because if that was Celsius.
For all you
no, that-
complainers about snow, I was up at our cabin up north this weekend, and I
saw the
shoveled the roof.
pictures. We saw the pictures.
Oh,
Shovel the roof.
Wow.
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 It,
Do
the
you
pictures.
wear special shoes, like special spiked shoes when you do that?
Nope, just
I just want to know how
try
you
not to
got
fall.
up there. How
Yeah,
did you
me
get up
too.
there?
oh, it's not that high. You can kind of.
You probably just walked up the snowbank.
Yeah, that's it. Just walk across the snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
No belt,
Yeah.
no nothing. Like
no, it's not very high.
no
And
safety.
in fact, if I slipped and slid down where you're, towards the camera, there was about a 8-foot pile of snow on there.
Okay, so you were fine. You're fine.
Oh yeah, it's
Or you'd be under 8 foot of snow.
He'd suffocate from the snow, but he'd be fine. He wouldn't break any bones.
That's about how much of a coat and hat I wear in Florida when it gets cold at 40.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is all you
Not
can see
cold.
of us
Well,
in
it's in the
Florida.
20s outside right now. It's not too bad. Though.
Okay,
I was
Mr.
up-
Madden over there, look at this hot mess that I'm going to live through.
Oh my God.
Oh what?
Just
That
remember,
is not
Christine,
even
you're
cold.
Somewhere
fluorescent.
snow?
Yeah, it's all a matter of degree.
Yeah.
How much snow do you guys
I
have?
see what you did there.
Yeah. How much snow
Christine?
are you guys have,
No.
Christine?
Love those
That was
weatherman jokes.
terrible.
Christine, this is my sad face for you.
Oh,
I left work an hour and a half early because it was getting rough up north Austin, but I got to Pflugerville and there was just ice on the side of the roads, and the roads were still good. And I think I have to go into work tomorrow because I can use vacation time or go to work.
That's how it used to be for us when we had to go to work. But we didn't have to take vacation time if we we're at work at any point at all. So we'd go physically in for like a minute, and then you could work from home.
Wow.
Versus now,
it's kind of dumb.
now I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, well, I don't even know what the weather's like outside. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wait, something happen? I haven't been outside for days.
Yeah. What do you
Alright.
mean? What's outside?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right,
It's
I
a
have my
place
next
where that white
my
crap
next one. I'm
is.
gonna have to jump on, and so I'm gonna have to go back into cat so that I can surprise them too. So I miss you all. I see all you guys later.
Bye.
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 Hey,
And the
I just
creepy
got something in
cat has
today
left.
that was because of Corey. This just arrived.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
It is really fun. Very
Yeah, yeah.
addictive.
It
And
is.
absolute torture for my neck and back.
Yeah, that map is huge. I
The
did
map
this.
is huge. It's so tiny, and I need to like lean over and get it right in my face.
Yeah.
Don't try to do it at night. You need good lighting.
I'm going to use my old man magnifying glass.
They have a
instead of little
magnifier with
Fresnal
a
lens.
light. Yeah.
A
with
magnifier that
flash.
comes with it is terrible.
Yeah. But they give you a sticker for it. That's kind of cool. Woo! Stickers. Yay.
So did did anybody watch the Super Bowl? Super Bowl.
No.
Okay.
Stupid bowl.
What was this?
Well, what? Yeah. What was that?
It was.
I watched.
There's people playing games with each other, throwing a ball around.
Did anybody see the betting sheet? You know,
I was looking at it at the beginning of the
Like,
game, but I haven't seen it
Yeah,
since.
I couldn't quite understand it.
Neither
also-
can I, and he explained it.
It
So-
wouldn't scroll on my
Yeah.
phone, so I couldn't see you.
So there,
Okay.
there it is, and you'll notice lots of ends, especially at the end. The ending, the ending loss. Where is it? I got. Oh yeah, where's
Oh,
the
wow.
The net loss.
the net law? Yeah, there it is. Okay, right here.
I
the,
like number 61.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, those are the examples
Yeah.
that I put just to make jokes about my brother. But no, those don't count. Over here.
Seemed like a sure bet.
So of the total amount, 24,000 in losses, 8,000 in gains. So net, yes, we lost money, but
So-
have no fear. I was only in for 1,000. So
Only in for 1,000.
I came,
You're
which
not
is
rich enough to date a Kardashian. Then
that's right. I'm not obviously. And of that, I got back. I had to pay 600, so it was like $600 loss, which is not what I like to do. Don't trust me, but it wasn't devastating. My brother lost. Let me see. What did he lose?
A lot more.
That's only a few
lot.
bottles of bottom shelf wine. So
Yeah. My brother lost 60. Not yet, because he had 44%. I had 4%. So you just do the math. He lost almost $7,000.
Is this a yearly tradition? You do it every year? Was this the
does
first
he lose
time?
$7,000 every year?
Oh well. I think I talked a little bit. I talked a little bit about this on Sunday. Every year we're in Las Vegas for this, and it's a great time, great party. We go into this theater where we see. There we go. Where we actually watch it with a lot of other high rollers. It's, my brother gets tickets to this thing. It's really cool. And of course we put in all these bets. So yes, it's an annual thing, but it's there. This year we just did it with basically family and a very tight circle of friends that we know right here. I posted some pictures on it. So we have made every year we have actually made more money than we lost. And I know that's like, you don't believe gamblers who say that. Never believe them. But I'm not a big gambler. I'm not. This is like the biggest gambling I have ever do every year. And so in the several times that we've done this, like one year, the pool was 45,000 and we came back out with 65,000. The house doesn't like to lose, but they did. They really did. And it was kind of fun that day. Yeah, very fun.
Did this year, did it make it more fun to watch it from home that you were doing that?
No, it made
You
it
glad
crappy
you
to
did
work
it?
it from home. No, I didn't want to do it from home.
Sorry.
It was my brother's house. So it was like being away, Now he lives 10 minutes away in Delray Beach. But no. It's always better to be with a big crowd, and it's an event when we go there. So everyone was saying a lot of people everybody who was there would have been in Vegas, plus another dozen people. And then airfare, hotels, ridiculous dinners. And every year we normally go to a huge concert of somebody who's playing. Last year we saw Aerosmith, who was playing.
Awesome.
Aerosmith was amazing. They were absolutely, and we were in seventh row. A couple years before that, we saw Billy Joel.
What row on Billy Joel?
Did I say that out loud?
You don't like Billy Joel? Heck with you.
No, I don't.
I love Billy Joel. Billy Joel, we didn't have great seats. We didn't have bad ones. It was up on the side. Paula, who else have you seen?
Well, we did go and see Love. That
Oh
one
yeah,
year at the
sometimes
Poco
we don't see a
concert.
concert. We just see a big show like Beatles Love is amazing. So anyway, so it's a big event every year. So it was great. We had a fun time here, but we better in Vegas. But next year we'll be in Vegas, guaranteed.
Okay. That's a strong diagnosis. I hope you're right.
I absolutely no. I'm 100%. Well, speaking of all of that, I mean, have people seen like some of the really, really good news? Like there was a couple of great things that happened over the last couple of days. Dr. Fauci came out with his statement that by April, everybody is going to the floodgates will open. Anybody?
Liar.
Dr. Collins, we had Biden at the NIH today at 4:30. I was there at 4.
Fauci said that everybody will be able to start getting it, even us young people.
It's not available.
And then Biden came out today and said they've procured 200 million more doses so that everybody in the country will be able to get vaccinated by the end of July.
Well, except for people under 18.
I have to be vaccinated.
All right, fine. I mean, whatever.
Well, I mean, no,
that's a nit.
No, that's enough. That's enough to stop herd immunity. Until they have a prescription for. I've read that until they have it, so people under 18 can get it.
Right.
We're not
I
going to be
have
able to get
a
herd
I have a
immunity.
1C
Oh,
rating and I still can't get it.
That is not.
Almost
Who told you that?
2% of the population is under 18.
Something I read online.
According to something I read
I want
like
to hear
last
from
week.
Dan. I want to hear Dan say that.
I don't know that,
What's the truth,
I
Dan?
was in a
my
meeting
world.
at 4:30 and we were all waiting to hear Biden speak. So, you know, I
What did he
didn't
say?
hear it. Evidently,
Oh,
he's
he left.
procured enough vaccine for the entire country.
But it doesn't exist yet, so how can they bought it?
Doesn't exist.
I mean, I
Doesn't.
understand. It doesn't.
Why are you so negative about this, Christine? Anybody? I mean, anybody. I want to point out. Why are you so negative about this? If they,
I am angry because every time I turn on the news, they tell a different story, and they don't seem to have their stuff together. Do they have enough
It's a
needles?
rapidly
have enough
evolving
Band-Aids?
situation. Of course, things are going to change with
Yeah, but
updated
going to
the
change
last
a lot.
administration didn't have anything going. They're working on it. So
The actual rollout process to get an appointment and stuff is stupid in most
Yeah.
places.
I'm with Alan, who just
This-
posted in the chat that the cure is to not watch the news.
Yeah.
Signed up. I signed
County-
up online with the New Jersey website, and I had to take a thing, and they rated me as 1C, and I still can't get an appointment.
right? Well, not yet. You're getting
1C
there.
isn't part of phase 1. I
Right.
should be able to get it now.
One
and I
A,
can't.
one B, one C.
1C.
Yeah.
So you're before us.
I'm
me,
3.
Me before me. I'm 2, and everybody is 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm agree.
I'm getting mine next week, my first injection. I asked my primary care and she said, call this number, and I did, and they set me up. So
Awesome. There you go.
Which state are you in?
I'm in Indiana, but I'm going to Illinois for the injection. I see the VA in Chicago. I live in Northwest Indiana. But the funny part about this, well, funny part, but my wife gets her health care there as well. And she talked to her primary care first. And then she called today to try to get one. And they told her because she didn't fit this, and this criteria, she's got to wait.
Weird.
And something that just changed apparently, and it probably has to do with supply, is all I can figure.
325 million people need to get
Yeah.
a vaccine times 2, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the
locally-
most incredible logistical nightmare. Oh, and by the way, you just can't do it like this because not only does it have to be produced, it's got to be stored at temperatures, and so only certain places can do it. Your doctor can't do it, etc. It's an amazingly hard thing. Christine, you shouldn't be so negative. It's as fast as it could possibly have happened, and it's happening. Thank God. I mean,
I don't know if it's fast enough.
Locally,
as
the Texas
possible, but I
Motor
think
Speedway-
it's happening. I think
Texas
April,
Motor
the fact
Speedway opened up to do the vaccines, and article says within the first 3 days they did 27,000 vaccines.
They've opened up in California. The major sporting arenas are opening up for
Yeah, but didn't
10,000 a day.
LA closed a couple because they don't have the doses?
They don't have the doses.
They're
yet.
waiting for the doses to come
Yeah,
in.
so it's just like I
Where
said,
are they?
the
And-
development of the vaccine is
so okay.
plural is awesome.
Well, we're right on the cutting edge. So
Yeah.
basically, it's not can we get the vaccine? It's is enough made.
Time.
Right.
So as they make it, it is rolling out. So I think
Right.
they're doing the best they can.
Absolutely.
Now back to well, go ahead, Christine.
Okay, I need some. I'm sorry. I know I'm being negative, Nate. We're never going to say negative Nancy ever again because negative Nancy and they say downer Debbie. No, it is negative Nate or
You're
no.
happy piss me out.
Yeah, what
Okay.
happens when we get
Sorry.
That's a different rant. I just had. I want statistics. I want to know how much are they producing per day.
Pfizer's released that.
They don't know. They're doing as many as they can. To Stephen's point, like
What is
they've
it?
never done this.
What does
before.
it matter? What does it matter?
It talking it up, and then it just every day is just. I need.
Right now, I think they're averaging
Yeah.
1.5 million a day.
1.5 million injections a day.
I need to get out of the house. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, but back to the herd immunity.
Yeah.
It's they say just a quick Google search is 90% is needed for herd immunity, and 24% of the population is under 18. And not 100% of people will take the vaccine. So I think without getting under 18, it's going to be hard to get herd immunity.
And
So
just to be
they'll
clear,
prove that for under 18 people.
once you get the vaccine, you still need to wear a mask when you go out.
Right. But
So what?
there'll be the mask and everything.
But I
it's
can
when
go
you can go
anywhere the fuck I want to go. I'm serious. I'll be happy to do all the right things, but I'll go anywhere I want to go once I'm vaccinated. Then
I
to
think
Corey's house in Napa Valley to drink wine.
Yes.
Yeah. I got my first vaccine last week. So
Awesome. Corey
should be ready.
Corey's halfway there.
I want to go to a board gaming convention. And I'm tired of
So am
looking
I.
at my house.
And if you
You never
get 'em,
see anybody.
June,
August.
Gen Con is ready for you if you want. If you don't usually go there.
Where? No.
But Gen Con is
Well, I have tickets to go to Dice Tower, but I don't think I'm going to get. I don't know if that's
no
gonna
Dice
take place.
Tower. Well, they're still working on it, but obviously
Well,
that's a tough one.
Who is
They
the person in
officially-
charge of that? We got to string them up.
They officially canceled Dice Tower West, but Dice Tower East is
Notice how quiet
no
Sharon is.
announcement.
I'm not missing the gathering again.
Yeah, and the gathering for those who go to the gathering.
Listen when you
I'd
need
like
them.
to actually go to
Now,
some of these things.
I did learn something on your latest podcast. I just need to know Alan Moon a lot. That's how you get to the gathering. You know Alan Moon enough.
No. That's how you get not get to the gathering.
That's how Steven got it. He said.
That's how you get kicked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's how you get
That's
kicked
how
out.
Steven did just about everything in board games.
By annoying people.
By annoying people. That's it.
That's it.
Well,
I annoyed.
An invite to
June,
the gathering.
June, I totally understand it. You look kind of stressed. I totally feel very empathy and sympathy. And my therapist said today, once I get vaccinated, my 2 shots, and a month after that, my ass can be in person therapy with 2 dogs. And I will be.
I'm just so tired of my boss telling me like, "Oh, you're so much more resilient than everybody else. You handled this better than everybody else." I'm like, "I'm sorry, but everybody has their cracking point. And
Yeah.
mine's like really close."
Yeah.
Let it out, June.
Literally.
Talk to us. We're here. Talk to us.
Yeah.
No, talk about happy stuff and ignore me.
So I just got the report on my yearly bonus, and it's going to be coming next week, about 3 times regular paycheck. So
Very nice.
I can save that to go to gaming conventions.
Yeah.
I
Pay
got-
off my
I
car
got-
loan.
I got my bonus too, and I want to go visit Florida and visit my friend Heidi and have a treat yourself day.
I mean, she said
Like
for
they do on
food.
Parks and Rec.
Who are you invite?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna go visit?
My friend Heidi, she lives in Venice.
She's only got one friend in Florida.
Yeah, no other friends live in Florida.
No other friends of yours live in Florida, of course.
Somebody else important.
I don't know
you go
who
to
lives in
Florida?
Florida. No one lives in Florida.
When I last checked, Florida was a rather large state.
It is a very large state.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's no Texas.
Come on, it's not that big.
It's no Texas, but it's pretty damn big.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos from people in like England and Ireland and Scotland, and they come to the U.S. and it's like driving from state to state in the U.S. is like driving from country to country in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have friends
Come on.
And then there's Texas.
The idea of driving from like London to Manchester is like
Yeah.
that's a huge trip. Really, it's only like 4 hours.
I
Yeah,
can
or
drive 12 hours and be in the same state
Yep.
Yeah.
in one direction.
Yeah.
Actually, I read
Yeah.
all of England would fit
4
in
hours,
Texas,
that's
wouldn't
south to
it?
Austin.
Feels that way in
If you-
Jersey sometimes.
if you took out California and you made California its own country, it would be the 3rd largest economy in the world.
I heard it was 9th, but I know it'd be significant.
It's up there.
June,
I have-
look at my baby. He
No,
said,
baby.
"Look
Oh,
at my window. I'm enchant and I'm very angry." That is
he's
a very
evil. He has evil eyes. He looks evil.
That's
Is it evil kitty?
No, this is the good kitty,
The good kitty?
but he does
Evil
not
good.
want to talk. He has
Okay.
he's
I
too-
have I have one more weird thing I want to talk about. I know I'm hogging the meeting.
No, go for it.
When I felt like when I was really down or depressed or I couldn't stand anymore during COVID, I would go on Zillow and look at houses and stuff. Last Saturday on Saturday Night Live, they did a sketch on it, and I just sat there, and my jaw hit the floor. I'm like, I thought I was
that
the
a
only
thing?
weirdo who did that.
Wow.
I do it all the time.
I look
Fun.
at things I might think about moving into, and then I'm like, I don't know.
Who does that?
I do my neighborhood to see how much I can get for my house if I ever want to sell it.
Not moving.
But we're not moving. We're not moving.
I don't go into Zillow. I go into Next Door Neighbor. You have Next Door Neighbor, right?
Yeah.
Next door. Next
Yeah,
door.
next door. Yeah, next door. It's like the little greenhouse.
Yep.
So yeah, so it's called next door. So I go and see like which people, because it's it's ranting and raving of different things that go on in the neighborhood. It's like the neighborhood watch police to town crier. It's ridiculous, and people's houses going on sale and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden gone, and my neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the market is ridiculously
It's
hot
crazy.
right now.
Yep.
I mean, you can't you list your houses, but it'll be sold in a day down here.
Well, that's because like places
Even
like
true
here,
here.
where it's going to be -6 degrees or something tomorrow. I definitely think, can I work remotely from California for a Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas? I mean, I don't have to come. in.
Everybody's moving from New York to our area because they wanted to get away from COVID.
Yeah.
Sorry, my relatives already sold their house in Hawaii. Sorry.
Oh, come on! I was gonna.
That's what we need.
Visit
We need a
them.
board game convention in Hawaii.
Do you know where they were again? I don't remember.
Croatia.
I don't
That's the one I want to go
I don't
to.
know offhand.
I saw a cute house for sale in Boynton Beach on Southport Drive.
That's not in our
saved.
neighborhood, but that's where we live, Boynton Beach. I can tell you how far that is, Paula. You can probably do it before me.
Oh.
Southport Drive.
She's not doing it.
She's not doing it.
Right there.
She's like idiot savant of Googling and things. She's amazing.
I really like this place. It has a lanai and it has a laundry room and it's
You
all
have to
one
have a lanai.
floor.
So of my
Okay.
I found of my local gaming people, one just got the vaccine, and the other one's wife is scheduled to get her vaccine. So I might be able to like game in person.
It's pretty close to us. It's Paula. It's on Gateway, right off Gateway, between Jog and Hagen Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
north
that's
of
a
us.
nice area.
Yeah, it's north. Just probably we can get there in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Dan and Julie,
Cool.
on that game stack behind you, is that Ryan Lockett's latest Sleeping Gods up there?
Yes, it is. We're gonna play.
Yeah,
it
mine
tonight.
came. Mine
I'm
came this
waiting
week.
for my
Yeah.
copy to come in. Yeah.
Mine came in as well.
You, it's heavy.
Want it?
Wow.
Good eye.
Ryan Lockett is a god.
They are doing a documentary on Ryan Lockett. I don't know if you saw
really?
news on that. The group that did Game Master is doing a
Oh, okay.
documentary on Lockett and his wife.
I'm waiting for my call for my documentary.
Really?
They have not-
They'll call soon.
They have not called me.
I'll make a call. I'll get
Well,
You know a guy.
I
You know
know
a
a
guy.
guy. I got a guy.
Oh, I know that guy. Hey,
When they do the Terraforming Mars
I know
documentary,
that guy.
you'll
no, maybe we know the same guy. You think we
There's
know
a
a
lot
big
of
part
guys.
when they do the Terraforming Mars documentary.
Oh.
Speaking
Can
of
we talk
terraforming
about
Mars,
the Asmodee?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
I clicked in my head just now that like
Yeah.
big news today. And in fact, it was so new news that like we were about to start board game breakfast this morning at 10 a.m. And all of a sudden, Mike Delisio says, Asmodee just bought Board Game Arena. Oh, Tom's like, really? Oh my God. Yeah, we got to get that into the show. And they quickly changed the slideshow to get that in. So Asmodee bought Board Game Arena. Who has played on Board Game Arena?
Yeah.
Who has not played? Clint, Dan,
No, yeah.
Clint, Jim.
I mean,
Jim.
I don't want
There
to
we go.
play.
Good raising.
If anyone wants to play sometime, let me know. I'd be. I don't know. It's hard,
No,
hard,
but-
hard to do with
The
strangers.
best of the online ones, I think. But
You can
I
play.
think so,
It's
too.
you can play with anybody. You can go.
Yeah,
with
but
strangers. And it's
always weird to play with strangers. You don't have the connection.
and there's not, at least not with the basic. There's no like voice chat or video.
Well,
on
yeah,
it, but
you've got to
No.
like do something in the background like a Discord or Zoom or something.
So we do that. So anyway, so long story short, we use it occasionally, Paula and I, when we're playing with some friends that we used to get together every Saturday night with. Now they're doing it on there, or they're doing some other stuff over Zoom. So we play it, or you have a Zoom call here, and then you have the Board Game Arena. But anyway, Board Game Arena is probably the best of these online sites if you consider Board Game Arena, Tabletopia, and Tabletop Simulator, the three competitors in that space. So Asmodee buys this, knowing that, of course, and knowing that they can just build on top of what's there already. I think it's a win-win, because the other two are more for like prototyping. They're better for that. I don't think those are really good game.
It's how regulated the games
is
are.
not good for prototyping either. I would say Tabletopia.
Tabletopia has more control
for anything.
But Tabletop Simulator is definitely not like, let me go there and play a game.
Yeah, TTS is not for prototyping. They just have zero regulation, so you can put absolutely anything on, even a direct copy of someone else's game that you're not allowed to put on.
Right.
So everybody uses it. It's very easy to put things in, but it's buggy.
And the
Tabletopia
interface
has
doesn't
this
work.
moderation on top, so
Right.
they definitely don't allow a bunch of stuff.
Right.
And Board Game Arena is even more so. So the games are really pretty, but it's going to be really limited on what games are on there.
So obviously Asmodee has by far been the best in all digital implementations of board games.
And they have announced that they're moving their big titles onto Arena.
They've already mentioned that, so it's going to be great. I think, again, of course, the naysayers are out there, like, oh my God, there's a monopoly. But give it a chance.
But they continue to do a nice job with everything. So
They do. They do. Asmodee has been a
If the
net
quality's still
benefit to
there.
gaming, net benefit to the industry.
There's still a lot of industry to buy before they're really that big of a deal.
They're big. They're huge. They're bigger than everybody. They're bigger than anybody and everybody. But
except for Hasbro.
No, but that's not our industry. That's not hobby gaming. They have a slice of hobby gaming, but they're not part of anything that we do.
Clint, can you see my here's my update on my painting.
Your paint by numbers.
I paint my numbers, isn't it? It's on the back of one of those cutting things. And it's
really cool.
Huge.
Is it all so far? It's all the dark colors. It looks like.
Yeah, you're supposed to start with dark colors.
Remember my mom had one of those. I think she painted years ago. I think it was like Jesus or something. Yeah, because this was before the Star Wars movies, so it wouldn't have been Liam Neeson.
There you go.
Speaking of Jesus,
always a good topic.
On
Please.
HBO, 30 coins. It's a Spanish horror. It's very good.
It's in my queue.
Yeah, I keep seeing them advertising it, like when you go into it's Netflix, right? Netflix, right?
HBO Max.
Okay, I keep seeing it. So it's
30 coins.
it's a movie or it's a series?
It's a series. It's a horror series.
What series is
so
it?
perfect for
Spanish?
Paula.
There's horror.
What
what
was
is
the
it?
name?
30 coins.
Okay.
Paula will not watch it.
It's isn't it Spanish?
Yes.
Oh.
I finally watched Lupin,
Yay.
Lupin's great.
Yeah, Lupin.
which I'm like, oh, that's only six episodes.
What's that about?
So this is not a paint by number, but kind of like one. It's like this.
Oh, the scratch things.
You scratch it off.
Scratch it. Yeah,
I've been working on it. I've been working on it as I've been listening to some of my ebooks or
Very pretty.
audiobooks.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of the shine is hitting it bad, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. So
it
the
a
bottom is not
hummingbird?
done. Yep.
Very pretty.
Kind of see. Bottom is not shiny. Top is shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
so
did you get the three things? Have you won anything yet with it?
other than a
Scratch
pretty
off.
picture to put in a frame at the end, I'm halfway to winning that. Does make a mess. Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
But it's fun.
Silly question. How do you know where you're supposed to scratch off?
well, it
It was hard.
has.
Good question.
It. Let me see if I can.
Does it have a 1, a 2?
No. You just scratch off. Like this needs to be scratched off. Everywhere I see the brown, I need to scratch off.
Oh, okay.
This has been scratched off.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. So
Yeah.
if it's brown, you scratch, and then it becomes shiny.
Yeah, there's sort of the
Doctor
edge
said
where
don't
I've
do
been
that.
scratching.
Oh, I see. Okay.
My doctor said stop scratching it.
I thought when it started, it was all black, and you were somehow revealing the.
No.
Just put a power sander to it.
Right.
Those are the
Hey, we haven't
rainbow
had Zoe
ones.
on here since she told us to watch these TV shows that we're all watching.
Which
Has
ones did she mention
Right?
to watch again?
The Lupin one, wasn't she?
Oh, was
the one
that
said
Lupin was hers? Yeah, Zoe hasn't been back
Yeah.
in a while. I'll have to yell at her.
Has anybody watched Two Sentences?
No, what's that?
No.
It's they at the beginning of the TV show they give you one sentence and then they go through a horror.
Oh, 2 sentence
thriller.
horror stories.
Yeah.
I
But-
saw one
but-
episode.
And then at the end they have another sentence and I don't know.
They start off with a sentence and then they show you the. I don't understand what you're talking about. Just try to tell me again. Does anybody understand?
It's
I'm guessing it's kind of a
two
2-sentence story. You see the first sentence at the beginning, then you see the story, then you get the punchline. Is that
really?
I'm guessing. I haven't seen.
Haven't you ever read any of those really horribly creepy, scary 2-sentence horror stories?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I specifically have not.
They're
What's
pretty cool.
like
They do
something
regular
like-
contests.
Baby shoes for
Yeah.
sale.
Never used.
Yeah.
Yeah, they attribute it to Hemingway, but it's just an urban myth thing. It was originally in a New Yorker article or something.
Creepy.
I have a question.
Sorry.
Yes.
How's Poopgate?
Update time.
Update on Poopgate. So
Is it all stopped up yet?
Ooh, very good. So nothing, no, haven't caught anybody. In fact, that just reminded me that I do have
No
to
big
change.
movements.
No.
No movement on the
Because
poop
it
front.
doesn't stop at your house either. It's continuing on ours
no.
over here.
Oh,
Everybody
goodness.
poops.
Yeah, but
Everybody poops.
they didn't clean theirs up.
So,
That sucks.
so I'm
The
right
thread
now.
continues.
I'm right now.
That's number 2 then.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm right
Very
now
funny.
editing my zones because I had forgotten to edit the zones for tonight. Okay, so if I put, so far we have not caught anybody on Poopgate and nobody has posted Paula right on Paula finds the stuff on our
Official
Facebook.
Poopgate website.
The official Poopgate website, which is our Facebook group for the neighborhood.
That's delightful.
But what I'm trying to do is I tend to bring the garbage out in the morning versus doing it in the evening just because I'm lazy. So I gotta rush it out. So if I bring it out at night, that was the last time that I got pooped on. So tonight, in fact, I took the garbage out with the recycling. It's sitting out there and I just updated. This is my ring camera zones. I don't know if you can see that. It's like the zones, and I literally take one of the zones and I push it all the way out into the street. So by tomorrow, I'm gonna have lots of hits in my zones, but
Like right now.
one of them, one of the car just probably went by, or maybe somebody walked by. One of them just went off. It says motion at your garage. It's right on my street, probably. So with any luck, air quotes, somebody will get caught throwing the poop into my thing, and then the fun will start.
Then it will
find
hit
him
fan.
or her.
You're not going to find him because Corey already knows about it. So he's going to stop flying there to put poop in your garbage.
I will post. I will
I've
post
hacked
that
into the
video.
poop cams.
I will
Here's how you
post
get it to stop. You print a big poop emoji, cut a hole in it, and mount it over the camera so that they walk by on the sidewalk and they see the poop cam looking at them.
Okay.
Leave it
Then
while
they
you're
will-
saying on the garbage pail.
Or on the camera. So they look
Well, the
up and they
camera's
see-
like
there's a big it's
20
too far.
something feet away. They won't see the camera.
You
It's
need
not,
to
the
let them
camera's
know
not
this.
like camera's not sitting there like looking at the thing. It's like
Okay, put a sign on the garbage can that says you're on the poop cam.
That's a great idea.
And
That's
then,
a great idea.
And then my garbage man will see that, and I don't know what they'll do. They'll probably
Yeah, you don't want to
piss
mess with
into
a garbage man.
You don't want to
gotta
mess with
poop.
these guys.
That's
Wanna
true
be
in
nice
Toronto
to your
too.
garbage man.
Gotta be nice to these guys.
You live in fear of them deciding not to take your garbage.
I live in
They're
fear
very
of
nice.
them
Nice that
and the
we moved
male
past
people.
penis.
Whoa. What did you say?
Nothing.
I thought we were done with this.
I caught you. No.
No, Alyssa is done with this.
I am done with that. Thank you.
Somebody just
Paula.
dropped out. I heard somebody drop. What happened?
June dropped
June?
it.
Oh, June left.
June.
Sorry. Hopefully she comes
Too
back.
much poop talk.
Too much poop.
Couldn't handle it.
She's all pooped out.
Yeah, I mean, let's
Oh.
do penises instead.
There she is.
There goes June. June, we missed you.
Yay.
I think you missed. I think you missed 3.
3
in that short
penises,
period
right
of
there,
time.
penises on the penis list
I
that
missed
Stephen
it.
has. He's writing penises on the list, on the penis list.
My iPad ran out.
See what I had to do before? That's
Just don't show it, so that way you get
Tourette's, I'm not
natural
sure.
penis evolution.
Never want to show your penis.
Has everybody seen The Big Lebowski?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
here
Long
seen
time
that?
ago.
Man,
Dude.
I've only seen it once actually so far, but I had just had a really bad day and I watched it, and that the whole part where he's in the porn producer's house and he thinks he's really clever and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get the mystery solved, and he starts scratching on the notepad and it just reveals a penis and he's like, what?
Yeah.
So that
Oh
reminds me.
man, that's
Anybody
the best.
seen the Netflix series, The History of Swearing? I think it's called.
Yeah.
I saw
Actually,
that on
much
the
better
thing.
than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's very
And
good.
they featured
Yeah, there's
that
some
scene
good swear
from The Big
words in there.
Lebowski in the Dick episode.
There's a
Perfect.
dick episode, not to be
Yeah.
confused with the penis episode, or is that like a combined episode?
No, there's only there's
I mean,
One
penis
for-
isn't a cuss word.
It's
you know,
not,
It's just
no,
an
you
anatomical word. Yeah.
It's-
Sure.
I had too many.
yeah.
Oh,
What, you had too
What?
many?
Overloaded
Where we
me and I
came
got
up with
kicked out.
beard
had-
splitter.
it said you had too many, and then somebody screamed penis. Is that true? I heard those together. I'm sorry. I
That
heard that.
sounds- That's bad.
All right, no, I don't.
Man.
No, that's
So-
what I'm saying.
Over the years, I collected audio tapes of how to swear in other languages. And these are your standard repeated foreign language audio tapes, but they have just the filthiest phrases you've ever heard in your life. So I have German and French and Italian and
The greatest language to curse in is Cantonese. They and I only know this because I had a whole bunch of Cantonese people I was working with over at Lehman Brothers, and they used to tell me about all the curses, and it's like an art to curse really well in Cantonese. Dieu le longtemps means fuck you, dickhead. Amgachan. I forgot what that means. But they've got all of these. They've got all of these great curse
This
words.
video is now banned in China.
Yes, the Chinese government is gonna.
I loved that Larry didn't even know those words.
June, Larry
Larry knew
Chong.
one of them.
Larry
He
Chong,
said-
very good friend of ours back in
Oh,
New Jersey.
Larry.
So I said to him one day, I said, "Dieu le longtemps," and he said, and he speaks fluent Cantonese, but he was born here and he
His
learned it from his
parents had
parents.
manners.
His parents. So he's like, you said something about head, like fuck you, dickhead. He couldn't get fuck you, dick, but he got head. You know, like yeah, I said fuck
There
you,
you go.
dickhead.
I think those are words his parents taught him in Cantonese.
What's
I'm
that?
just saying. Mhm.
It's not
parents.
used
Possible
with
that
your
the other-
parents.
Yeah.
It's possible the people that taught you those phrases told you wrong.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Make it
I went
fun
on
of
to I went
mess
onto
with
the
him.
internet and I actually Googled it and it says, oh, Cantonese,
cursing
very
out
flowery.
random
And you see
Cantonese
all of them
people.
and it teaches you how to pronounce all the words in Cantonese. No, they are really
That's the
good.
hard part.
One time you said something and Larry understood it. And he goes, "Oh, that wasn't very nice what you just said." He
Yeah.
goes, "Where?" And he asked where you learned the Cantonese from.
Yeah.
And
So he was picking up some of it, but not all of it.
Yeah.
I was on a Zoom group with a whole bunch of people in Germany, and they were fascinated with filthy language in the U.S. and I was fascinated with filthy language in Germany. And I don't know how we got into it, but they told me that the polite statements, like I have to go do number 1 or number 2, in Germany it's little business and big business. And so now that's all we talk about in my house is I have a business meeting. Excuse
Do a
me,
little one or a big
risky
one.
business.
It's a very large
it goes
business
on
meeting.
and
I'm
on.
gonna be in
Yeah.
there
It
for a
is.
while. Don't interrupt my
Very,
business
very large business meeting.
You'll
I
be
might
in your
have to
office.
telecommute.
You'll be in your office, right?
Oh,
Test
business,
that on
you don't.
Sunday when
Be
Helgi
careful
and
about
Helgi
business
and Holger are on.
And with that shit, we will now call an end to Happy Hour. Thank you all for joining. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday at 4 p.m. next Thursday at 7 p.m. Great to see everybody. So cheers to your health,
Cheers,
everybody.
To our business.
To our business.
To the
Our
business.
business.
Important business.
Take care, everyone.
L'chaim.